Amazing. Let's see. Ark Survivor Evolved. Borderlands 3 was a flop for you? Why? Why was this a flippity flop, huh? Squish, 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 squish. Squish, 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 squish. I thought Borderlands 3 didn't really do anything that was average. I thought Borderlands 3 either greatly succeeded with what it was doing or it failed miserably with what it was doing. For example, the story to me was a huge flop. I didn't care anything about the villains. I didn't believe them as villains. They were just annoying as shit to me as opposed to villains. Like Handsome Jack to me was a great villain. You didn't know what he was going to do. He was funny. Yeah, he was funny. He was unpredictable. His lines were good. He was well voice acted and everything. But the Borderlands 3 villains were just obnoxious. They were just obnoxious. I wasn't concerned about anything they were going to do because they were just annoying the shit out of me. Let's get some Ark going. But I do think Borderlands 3 is an amazing looter shooter. And I hope that in the near future, whatever DLC campaigns they do, I hope they make them really good. I really hope they step it up in the story department because it was a big yikes in the story department for me. In-game HUD available. Yay. Let's load this up. Dance with me, Squish. Now this music is from a game I really want another of. Like, I would love to have another Shadowrun game. Because Shadowrun on Super Nintendo was just so good to me. I loved it. Was combat, everything else was... Even the weapon drops are not great for me. I don't know. I didn't have any trouble with the weapon drops. I thought it was fine. I thought at first the legendary rate was way too high. Like, still today, I can go kill a boss and potentially get up to 3 to 4 legendaries on Mayhem 2. Like, that's... Whoa, wait, what is... Hey, oh, Carno, hello. Team, help me out here. Whoop that thing's ass. Where's my T-Rex? He's supposed to be helping me out here. T-Rex? T-Rex? Anywhere? Bueller, don't go down there. No, for realsies, where is my T-Rex? What? What? Why are you guys over here? Why is my whole gang over here? Guys, what? What in the hell? Birdie, come back. Come on, I worked hard for you, Bird. Please. Please don't go getting yourself killed. My dinos aren't interested in following me? Guys. J button. J button means follow me. Did they change the whistles? Follow me, please. Enable following. Come on, we got places to go. You picked up the same assault rifle the entire time, but that's weird because I didn't have that trouble. I got lots of different weapons. I had a very, very different experience when it came to weapon drops and whatnot. Alright, well... Does unfollow work? Like, I want you to stop following me now. Okay, why aren't the whistles working? Stop following. I think the whistles are broken, which is kind of problematic. They're not listening to whistles. What's up, Just Ninja? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I think the whistles are not working. That's very funky monkey. Yeah, that's a pretty big problem, that the whistles aren't working. Behavior, disable following. There we go. You just like to sub. What's up, Traven Stars? Welcome to the stream, you guys. It's nice to see new faces. We were just playing some Osiris New Dawn, but we kind of glitched out and died horribly. So we switched over to some Ark. And we're gonna try and finagle our way down here and... Oh god! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Trying to get down here and get our birdie back. Trying to get our Izzy. Lovely. So, big question for you, Just Ninja and Traven. How the hell did you find the stream on YouTube? That's kind of the big question that I have to ask. How did you find us? What is this thing that my bird has going on now? Clearly there has been a patch that I did not read the notes for. It was weird. I'm about out of food too. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have a campfire. How do I not have a campfire? Yeah, my biggest issues with Borderlands 3 were just the story. Story didn't have me hooked at all. Did not care for the story. And the fact that you could not, as far as I know, you still can't skip cutscenes, which is just forces you to put up with the obnoxious ass story. That was probably the worst part of it. Like, I probably wouldn't complain about the story at all if I could just skip the freaking story scenes. It's like every bit of the story was specifically designed to waste your time. You searched Ark and went to Ark Vids and okay, cool. Fair enough. I am happy that my stream popped up for you. Welcome to the stream. I'm NeobeowulfX, and this here is Squish Von Pliskens, my faithful streaming companion. He's with us pretty much every stream. He loves to be here. He's very happy. He just kicks it, chills, and relaxes with me. And I need food. Yes, campfire. But it's strange that the whistles aren't working. Yeah, that's also my big complaint about the story, is it was just so predictable. I knew exactly what was going to happen. It was, oh my god, it was just... I don't want to spend too much time bitching about it, but it was just awful. So bad. Campfire. We haven't played this in a hot minute, so gotta kind of finagle my way around this game a little bit. Alright, I'm pretty sure some of my dinos here have some meat. Who's gonna have a big chunk of meat? Where did my Rex go? Let's go on a mission to find my freaking T-Rex now. There he is. R2Rexus. Who we were actually able to saddle, so that's nice. It took us a long time to get up enough levels to settle this T-Rex, so I'm quite happy that we did. Let's give him melee damage. Give me some meat. Trade you there, buddy. Oh, no. Freaking Tyrene and her brother were done for me after the first scene. Seriously, after Lilith went down with a bitch, I was already done with the story. Like, it happened that quick for me. I was like, come on now. Like, every NPC on your team collectively forgot at once how to use a gun. It bothered the shit out of me. 0 out of 10 did not enjoy story. Only watched it again because I had to. Not a good place to be. But thoroughly enjoy the gameplay. I think the guns are very satisfying, and I like plowing my way through Borderlands 3. Do not enjoy having to sit through the story again. That's why I say I really hope their DLC campaigns, they do something different, because it wasn't the voice actor's fault. It by no means did all the voice actors did a great job in that game, but it's just the writing for it was so bad, so bad. Ugh. I feel you on the story. I do. I truly, honest to God, do. Yeah, the first few times I played through Borderlands, I actually struggled a little bit to get assault rifles. So why you kept getting the same assault rifle, I really don't know. It's kind of weird. But, you know, it also has a lot of disconnecting problems and weird shit like that. I think what we were going to do... I think we were going to do some building here. We were adding on... Oh, here it is. That's right. We were going to add on to our building. And then we had gone and got ourselves an Argy to help us out with that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was just bad luck, or maybe it was just a glitch that was very specific to you, Mike. Because like I said, I never had any trouble with the gun variety. I really didn't. So, I mean, honestly, I would try it with the latest update and see if it's the same thing. Slope wooden roof, that's not what I need. Foundations, don't really need foundations. Really, I just need pillars. Nice base, I'm working on it. It's pretty minimalistic at the moment. Man, your autocorrect is wrecking you, dude. Let's see. What do I got weighing me down? Nothing really. Chest piece. Let's equip these gloves. Little health. Little... I don't really have anything to put anything into. 84. Yeah, pretty soon we need to really start focusing down on making a fabricator. And the industrial forge. Oh my god, that's going to take a lot of materials. And the chemistry bench. The chemistry bench, in my opinion, is freaking amazing. So's the industrial forge. Both of those are freaking fantastic. No, I totally believe you, Mike. Like, I have had my fair share of glitches and bugs in Borderlands 3. Believe you me. Like, there, like 6 times I fought Troy Calypso, and he would do where he jumps into the air and smashes down. That attack would hit me and send me through the floor of the arena, and I would just fall infinitely until I reloaded. Like I couldn't even fast travel. Like 8 times it did that to me. Is it in space? Is what in space? Actually, I think we need some wood. Because we're going to have to make a lot of pillars and rooftops to pull off what we want to do. Let's see. We're going to carry weight this thing. Borderlands, is it in space? Yes, it sure is. You can go to different planets. You're not confined to Pandora in Borderlands 3, which I thought was nice. But it seems like they just ignored a few planets. Like Athena planet. I think it was called Athena. Like, they didn't do... Like, it had one area. You have it? You haven't played it? Like, it's a really good looter shooter, but it really... That story was not worth talking about. We got plenty of fiber. Fair amount of thatch. Well, I got it on a PlayStation, so I really don't have to worry about any optimized issues. It runs smooth, silky smooth for me. Let's make all these pillars. No, Borderlands 3 is on every platform, as far as I know. Can't speak for Switch, because I don't have a Switch. I don't have an Xbox either, but it's a major player enough that I just know it's on Xbox. Get that wood. Why does it feel like something's wrong? My Therizinosaur's weight limit. Just doesn't seem like he's carrying as much wood as before. Why is his weight limit only 513? Wasn't our weight limit at like 800 when we got this thing? Maybe it wasn't. It just definitely feels like my Therizinosaur is not carrying as much as he was before. Squish, did you push a button? Let's get some wooden ceilings. Boom, 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 boom. But really though, what do we want to play on Mixer tomorrow? Do we want to do Outer Wilds? I am very curious to check it out at a minimum. Or did we already discuss this? I feel like we already talked about this. My mind, it's gone. Wait, X? Yeah, X was air brake. Okay. I was saying Z and I was like, it's not working. Come on. Gently. I should just fly over there. There we go. Whatever I feel like playing. Damn it, Stormy. Could do Bioshock? I don't know if I even have Bioshock on PS4. What got me into Ark? I really like open world, do whatever you want type games. So that's what got me into Ark, because it's just very expansive and you can build anywhere. And like I said, I absolutely adore build anywhere type games. And then you threw in dinosaurs that I could tame, that hooked me. And it's just all around a fun freaking game. That's pretty much it. Ark's had me hooked for a few years, actually. Atlas fell pretty flat. M0 assures me that Atlas has gotten leaps and bounds better. Okay, something is going goofy with the follows because the whistles aren't working. And like, disable following. Yeah, I'm not sure why the whistles aren't working. But yeah, the J button and the U button aren't working. Like, it'll whistle, but it's not functioning. Yeah, M0 assures me that Atlas has gotten leaps and bounds better than it was. But I haven't played Atlas either. I had thought about it until just I watched people play it, and then I was like, ooh, this one's gonna be a miss. Let's see, do I have any walls? Oh yeah, before I started streaming, I actually watched Angry Joe's review of Breakpoint. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, wow. Holy crap, Ubisoft. What in the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, that was awful. Have I played Sniper Elite? I haven't. I saw it was free on the PlayStation Store, but I haven't played it. I think I added it to my library. I don't know, Sniper Elite seems a bit simplistic for my tastes, maybe? Doesn't really seem like a game I would particularly enjoy the gameplay of. Like, I've seen Jackosaurus play it, and it just doesn't seem like it's a game for me. Oh. If Star Citizen ever comes out, I might actually play Star Citizen. But I think Star Citizen's kind of a long ways away. Because I watched Jackosaurus play Star Citizen too. And seriously, every time I watch him play, he's falling through the world or getting stuck or the game freezes. Like, a lot. Not rare occurrences either. Yeah, I hadn't played any of the other Wildlands, and I most certainly, absolutely, no way in hell would ever get Wildlands. I mean, don't get me wrong, Star Citizen, it's in alpha, so I expect alpha-type bugs. But it does look fun. Star Citizen looks very expansive, looks very fun. I just want... I will probably try it when it comes out in the beta. Why not get Wildlands? Because we were just talking about Wildlands being crap? Isn't it Breakpoint Wildlands? That, and I'm just kind of not really big into the Tom Clancy games. Modern type shooters kind of to me. Wait, what whistle is T? What, my whistles are working now? They're separate. You know, I never really even considered getting Wildlands. I said, it just doesn't really seem to be my cup of tea. Then I got plenty of other games we gotta freaking try out. That's as much wood as I can carry. We need lots and lots and lots of pillars of eternity. Ho, ho, ho. I'll probably be able to get more games than I already do if I get this job. I really got my squish feet and paws crossed that I get this job. It'd be so nice to have a steady income. Let's see, I should probably actually check my email. I might. I love how YouTube sends me notifications that I'm live on my channel. Like, what? No, it doesn't. Doesn't seem like I got any job-related emails, unfortunately. They could call. They could call anytime. Unsub from myself. I don't even remember turning on notifications for myself. This just... I think notifications are going to be something YouTube never really figures out. Give you a backlog for 2 years. I can give myself a backlog for 2 years. I definitely do not need assistance for that. What up, T-Mart? Gotta go for lacrosse. People still play lacrosse. Interesting. Traven, I have no idea what you just said to me, bruh. No freaking clue. Let's get some more ceilings. Just started the sport. Well, cool. Good luck, man. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone play lacrosse either. But then again, I've never really seen anybody play basketball or baseball or football, so not really saying much there. What am I missing? Thatch. Freaking thatch. Alright, let's transfer this. We'll go on foot to get thatch because I don't really have any critters that are good at harvesting thatch. Ooh, encumbered. Encumbratu. Forager? Never heard of it. I have 46 pillars. Okay, I think that will do. Forager. I'll check it out. I imagine it's open world survival type game. What's up, Brian? Long time no see, brother from another mother. How you doing? I want this supply drop because reasons. And it appears that it's actually on this hilltop, so should be. No, I'm not even going to say that it's going to be easy to get, because that's when shit goes downhill fast. Ooh, you know what I need to check my house for? I need to make sure I have a bed in my house, because I am notorious about not building a bed. Notorious for it. Notorious. Been playing a lot of Terraria. I hope one day they have another big content patch for Terraria. I know they've said several times they don't plan on it, but I would still really like it. Adobe blueprints. There's nothing in here. I might have a bed in there. I don't recall, actually. Let's go for a dive. Yeah, I want another Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I want another Earthworm Jim. I want another Shadowrun. There's a lot of games I want to come out. I do have a bed. I have a bed. Are you happy now, Mumsy? I have a bed. What I don't have is something to drink. So I will be back in just a second. I gotta get a drink. Here. Enjoy some full screen Squish while I get a drink. Don't follow me, Squish. Here. I'll try to put some insurance to make sure he doesn't follow me. Here, have some kitty crap. Look at it. Look at it. Here's one. Here's another. Now, I'll even put the kitty treat bag right here so he doesn't go anywhere. There's a treat behind you, Squish. Go get it. My squish. Ooh, he's my squishy plisk. Baby, squish. That's enough kitty treats. Hydrophil. Just pounce on it. I believe it. Big update coming soon to Terraria? I don't. Here's my thing. Chucklefish Games loves to make pixel type games, right? And Terraria really doesn't have a story to it. So why not just keep making Terraria content? Because everybody loves freaking Terraria. Starbound too. People love Terraria and Starbound. Like, maybe they're just tired of working on it. You gonna go for a bit? All right, Traven. Thanks for coming and hanging with us for a bit and subscribing. It's always nice to meet new people. We'll be back. We'll be over on Mixer tomorrow. Same username if you have a Mixer account. I need to message the wifey real quick and tell her we're out of Pepsi. We are OOP out of Pepsi. Bring some home, please. That's right, Squish. We are out of Pepsi, dude. We are in crisis mode. We are in crisis mode. She's gonna message me back. What the hell does OOP mean? Are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know Squish. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know Squish. Squish, are you down with OPP? He's confused. He doesn't know what that is. Squish isn't old enough. Thank you. Booty out of the face, please. Indeed, I must drink the flavorless water. Ah! Ah! Water, you. What was I doing? This tune right here is probably what made me fall in love originally with Final Fantasy. It's just Final Fantasy has the most calming music. And it's just so nice. Squish, stop it. My building materials, that's what I wanted. Sloped roof. Wait, did I put them somewhere else? No, wait, I put them on my mouth. Oh yeah, we were talking about cinnamon Coke the other day. Ugh, I can't even imagine what the hell cinnamon Coke would taste like. There's just nothing that sounds appealing about that at all. That's probably why you have cinnamon Coke left, because you couldn't stomach it. Where is our Argy? Did we leave our Argy somewhere? Oh, there he is. Come here. It's not terrible. Drink multiple ovens. See that? Again, there's just nothing that sounds delicious about cinnamon Coke. Just squish, 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 squish. Meow, 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 meow. Squish, 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 squish. There we go. This is so much easier now that Madros has told me about the X button. Like, this was quite hellacious before. But the air brake, super duper handy. It's like game changing. Wait, is that in the side of the mountain? No, it's not. Why wouldn't it register that? It's weird. It's not clicking down. What was the Q? What the hell? It's making me move every time. It's fucking weird. Oh yeah, it is a colossal pain in the ass trying to do anything like this on console. Colossal. Shrinkingly painful to do anything like this on console. I like my playlist. I do need to search more playlist tunes though. It's tough sometimes to find royalty-free stuff. I do think Mixer is going to find itself in hot water pretty soon. Here's why. Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, they all have copyright systems in place for copyright music and stuff like that. Right now, Mixer doesn't really have anything. And I thought it was because they don't pull any ad revenue, right? Whereas YouTube and Twitch both rely on ad revenue, Mixer does not. And that's how Mixer was getting away with not having to worry about any copyright stuff. Well, Mixer has ads now. Strangely only on partner channels, but Mixer has ads now, and they're not just Microsoft ads. So I think very soon Mixer is going to change a bit. They're probably going to get hit with some pretty hefty fines or lawsuits. Just a prediction. Because I haven't seen any form of copyright enforced or anything on it. Now mind you, I'm not advocating for sucking advertisers and whatnot, but I also don't want Mixer to get shotgunned in the face with lawsuits because they weren't paying attention. It seems like something Microsoft would be well aware of, you know, copyright law, but I'm not convinced. And why am I putting this stuff up? I think we can do more. How do we want this platform to look? My bird just dropped a double stack deuce on my patio and flew off. What a dick. What a freaking jerk. I mean, we got a pretty nice overlook going here. How do we want to build it out, though? Got a pretty cool opportunity to make some interesting things here. I mean, that's a lot of producers, though, Madros. That is, I don't even want to fathom the amount of money that would take to do something like that. But you would think YouTube would have that same amount of money. Like Google? Google's kind of not low in the powerhouse department either, so I'm hesitant to believe that might be the case. You know what, let's extend this out a bit more. I want a lot of room. How many pillars do we got left? 29, I think that'll do. I was gonna jump and try and land on my bird, but then I thought about it and I was like, no, that would be that'd be really stupid. That'd have been awful. That'd have been so stupid. Luckily, I thought better of it and made the correct decision. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of original Final Fantasy music playing on my playlist. Squish is chilling on my arm, and it's making it quite difficult to use my keyboard. Yeah, I'm not tossing blame at anybody, but you being asleep on my freaking keyboard arm is not exactly helpful. Yeah, Argies for sure make this process go infinitely better. It would just be nice if it would snap down a little bit more. Will it work for up, though? Can't tell because damn tail's in the way. No, it's not working. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just cycle around and we'll finish this pillar. Finish this pillar first. Be a pillar of the community. I'm not even sure you could do a blanket thing like that. I don't know. Hard to say. I am still just... I'm mostly surprised by the fact that Mixer is just running ads on partner channels. But none of the... I don't know if partners are getting ad revenue. Boom. Next tune. Man, we are just jumping all over the Final Fantasy spectrum. Fortunately, all Final Fantasy music is pretty damn good. Six pillars left. Gamble them, squish hairs, Brian. Gamble them. I mean, but really, what's the difference when you're talking about billions? How big of a difference is 842 billion and 170 trillion? When we're, talking billions. How much money does Neobeowulf have? 0 billions. 0.00000000000 billion. Yeah, but in terms of being able to afford what you proposed, both of them could clearly afford, is what I'm getting at. It's like if you're thinking about buying a $3 million house and you got $54 million, and someone else is also thinking about a $3 million house, but they got $1 billion. Like, I think it actually might be a little bit less than that there, Mike. That's why I need more patrons. I need to get those, need to lose a couple of those zeros. If you want to become a patron, I have a patron. Links in the description. Maybe I should go make a fans only and send you guys some feet pictures. Would that tickle your fetish? Oh man. People crack me up. Home Depot's worth more than Disney? Really? That also surprises me. News of the day, Home Depot buys Disney. Changes programs to home improvement shows. It's no longer the MCU, it's the Build CU. You would unpatron me if I made a fans only for my foot fetishers? I wasn't taking shots at any streamer in particular that uses those means of promoting their streams. But there are plenty of them. Okay, I kind of like our building extension. It's pretty nice. But I do need you to stop following me. I needed thatch. That's what I needed. Squish, stop scratching, dude. You are tearing up your neck. I swear, if you don't quit, it's going to be yo-ho, yo-ho, kitty cone for you. Actually, Mr. Mammoth here can follow me. That would be just peachy. Here's some... Man, I don't quite believe that my playlist is actually shuffling. Does anybody else have that trouble with Apple products? You hit shuffle and it just doesn't really seem like it actually shuffles? Yeah, that's Squish. Disobedient freaking punk. It's almost like iTunes tries to shuffle alphabetically. So once it hits Final Fantasy, it does like 8 Final Fantasy tunes in a row. And it's like, what kind of shuffle is that? Not that there's anything wrong with listening to a bunch of Final Fantasy music. It's just the shuffle seems strange. We need thatch. Yeah, Nobuo Uematsu is definitely my favorite composer. I hope he goes down in history as an extraordinarily famous composer as well. Anything less would be disgraceful. They're like, yo, Neo, name some Bach tunes. And I'm like, who? Name your favorite Final Fantasy music. Oh, okay. Put that one with a game to me, please, Madros. Come on! I shouldn't rush it. I should savor the fact that I'm getting all this beautiful thatch. Deforestation of all... Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger. That's right. I always forget that Nobuo did not do Chrono Trigger, which is... It's just weird, because it was a Squaresoft game, and I really thought Nobuo like had the lockdown on pretty much anything Squaresoft or Square Enix or Enix or Square. Whoever did the Bloodborne soundtrack is also pretty freaking spectacular. Yeah, gaming music has become quite impressive. Quite impressive indeed. Might as well gather some more wood while I'm making my way back home. Running fast, and it's okay. Oh. This music is from Guardian Legends. The Guardian Legend, which was one of my favorite NES games. It was like a top-down shooter, and it was a Legend of Zelda-esque square-by-square adventure game. It was really cool. Yeah, the things some of these guys pulled off with MIDI music was just mind-blowing. It's just so good. Very lot of talent. Come on, don't skewer yourself on my spikes, please. Disable your fur. Let's get some wood going here. Wood. Coulda, shoulda, would. Where's Sir Housecat? He missed the pun. I used to like Star Fox, and then I saw what Nintendo did to Star Fox with their last game, and I was like, yep, Star Fox is dead now too. Way to go, Nintendo. Fiber. Holy crap. Actually out of fiber. That is a job for Mr. Therizinosaur. Transfer. Come here, Ticklesaur. Let's go. Let's go tickle some... Do some ticklish. Tickle. No, not berries. There you go. Get that fiber, buddy. Fiber. Let's go, Ticklesaur. Get them jazz hands out there. Yeah, I really expected Star Fox to evolve into a really amazing game. You know, kind of like Final Fantasy has evolved and gotten better and better and better. Freaking every other game. Dragon Quest has gotten better and better and better. Star Fox and Metroid, I don't think have really evolved. Stop getting better at X? Come on. Final Fantasy Online is freaking amazing. Final Fantasy 15, despite admitted flaws in the story and the fact they fragmented it way too much, Final Fantasy 15 is damn masterpiece. The music is incredible, and if you're driving your car, it actually has, you know, a lot of the soundtracks for previous Final Fantasies, plus its own soundtrack. It's got photo mode. You can take photos. Both big things I like. Graphically, it's impeccable. The voice acting and interactions between your team is top notch. Really, the combat as Garbo, I don't agree. I think it's fantastic. Are you saying it's Garbo because you expected turn-based? I mean, again, I'm not going to argue with your opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not going to try to convince you to like it. But I thought the combat in it was just fine. You can switch between the characters now too, which admittedly sucked because that didn't exist at launch. What was I making? I gathered all this stuff to make something. Oh, I never got my fiber off my... Oh, damn it, Majos. Parasite Eve. Speaking of Parasite Eve, where the f*** is Parasite Eve? Where the f*** is Parasite Eve? Why in the f*** did Parasite Eve not continue? Square, Enix, Squeenix, whatever you want to call yourselves these days. Where the f*** is Parasite Eve? I don't understand. How can Silent Hill keep making games, but not Parasite Eve? I'm not taking shots at Silent Hill. Was there a Parasite Eve 3? That was... I mean, Parasite Eve 3, that probably would have been on PS3, right? PS2 or 3? Well, if there was a Parasite Eve 3, I'm pretty sure I played it. There's a lot of games I want another of. Just looking over here at my games, Star Ocean needs another game because I'm not even counting The Last Star Ocean. The Last Star Ocean was an abomination. And I think they should actually go back and change the name of it so that it's not a Star Ocean. That's how abysmal The Last Star Ocean was. It was just... It was soul-crushingly bad. But yeah, Star Ocean, Parasite Eve, Drakengard. I would love to see another Drakengard. Let's see, Red Faction, Xenosaga, Suikoden, as we talked about, Parasite Eve, Jade Cocoon. Those would all be amazing. And that's just looking at one row of my games. There's so many others that just I would love to see evolve. I didn't actually, because I can't even tell you the last time I read a book. Oh, crafting. We need some windows. I think it, yeah, okay, I just made I made the window itself. That's not what I wanted, but we'll take a couple of them. Walls, there we go, window frame. Walls. Speaking of Xenosaga. Well, do another one, Brian. PC updates are critical. What else can I make? Let's Let's actually make some decorative chairs. Why not? A few more walls. Just really trying to unencumber myself at the moment. Let's make some sloped ceilings. Which means we're gonna need a few of the wedges, which I don't seem to have learned. There was a movie too? What the hell was the movie called? Oh wow, I never learned the sloped wood. Yeah, I would love to see Cosmos come back with Xenosaga. Xenosaga was one of my favorite RPGs too. Very, very, very surprised Xenosaga did not continue too. A lot of RPGs just kind of died off, and it's sad because they were so good. Parasite 3 was on the PSP. Oh, well then I probably actually haven't played it. Because PSP. Let's make sure we made all the ones we'll need here. Sloped wood roof. The movie was called Parasite Eve. Huh. You figured it out. I had faith you'd figure it out, and you did, Vastrix. I don't know. I kind of don't feel like Xenosaga was really a spiritual successor to Xenogears. Another Armored Core. I haven't played any of the Armored Cores. That's another big mech combat game, isn't it? I liked all the characters in Xenosaga, and Xenosaga had a lot of really cool moments. Like I said, it's just damn shame some of these freaking series died off. Maybe they just felt they reached an end with them. Oh, yeah, that's right, I made some windows. Let's see, do I have a center? Oh, I didn't make a middle. I accidentally made it even. Oh well. Oh well. As long as it's uniform, right? Actually, to offset that, I could actually make these windows too. Medros, are you getting Disgaea 4 complete at the end of this month? Alright, this is shaping up to be pretty cool. It's the same universe? I mean, the universe is a pretty big place. Come on, mouse. Don't fail me now. A Souls-type mech game? Well, I mean, there's the Surge. You get an exosuit. I mean, you could think of it kind of like a mech. Kind of like a mech. No! Wrong. And this music is from Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which I absolutely, positively cannot express enough just how much I would love to have another Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Another arcade-style zombie shooter with the quirkiness that this game had. It'd be fucking amazing. I loved Zombies Ate My Neighbors. A lot of people didn't like it, but don't really give a shit about all those people. So, no, that's not the way you were supposed to face. I guess I should make a table, huh? Oh, I don't have any metal. I'm not sure spiritual successor really means a whole lot anyways. I mean, spiritual successor. A similar game, but not really, is what spiritual successor says to me. We need to go get some metal. How's my pickaxe doing? Pickaxe could use some repair. We'll go to our Cave of Wonders. Squish, you're slurping on my mouse hand again. Stop it. Ugh, freaking Earthworm Jim music. Earthworm Jim was such a bizarre ass game. It was so good though. It was definitely one of those side scrollers that just raised the bar for side scrollers because it was so unique and off the freaking wall. Tetsuya Takahashi. Monolith. Isn't Monolith the same guys that do the Lord of the Ring games? Let's level up Birdie here. Birdie, you need carry weight. And the Argies just have so much more stamina than freaking pterodactyls. I keep putting them away on my map. I always hate it when I do that. Because I don't need to. Unsure which platform it would go to. Well, I mean, it's 2019. You kind of shouldn't even really give a shit what platform it goes to because you should be making them for all platforms. Like, everyone deserves to play amazing games. Well, that's why I hate it when PlayStation has exclusives and Xbox has exclusives and PC has exclusives because everybody deserves to play these amazing games. I can understand, like, if you just can't afford to publish them or develop them cross-platform. But when you do it just for exclusive money, it's kind of like, well, you too. I just snorted Squish. It's true. Oh, it is 3:40. Holy crap. We're going to get some metal, see if we can fly back, and I think that'll about do it. It's probably a different studio called Monolith. Yeah, I think there's more than one studio called Monolith, because I know the one I'm thinking of definitely did the Lord of the Rings games. The recent ones, the Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor. They had the Battlefront style. I haven't played a whole lot of Lord of the Rings games. The only Lord of the Rings games I've played have been Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, which were both pretty damned amazing, actually. Let's see, while we're flying, I'm going to look over at my game collection here. I'm staring right at Mass Effect 3 on PS3. Oh, there's the original Nier, which was a freaking... You want to talk about games with good soundtracks? The original Nier had a very soul-moving soundtrack. Yeah, both Nier games had a great soundtrack. They really, really did an amazing job on the soundtracks for Nier. Lord of the Rings Conquest? Yep, never played it. You know, here's an oddity. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is on PS3. But they actually made an update for Assassin's Creed Black Flag that you can download and play it on your PS4. I'm kind of curious why they don't do that for more games. I wonder what was so special about Assassin's Creed Black Flag that they made that special exception. Because I haven't seen... I think they also did it for Grand Theft Auto. But they didn't do it for mini games at all. Squishy Pliskins! Did not get a lot of metal out of that, but that's okay, because this place has a lot of metal. What is that? Okay, I think I just witnessed a rock bouncing around in the water, and it looked like it was a Machops, but now I think it was just a metal node. That was pretty weird. It's alright, we're just gonna move on. Yeah, the server shut down. That's kind of why I don't really... I still don't care for games being online only. It really makes me stop and think before I buy a game when I see that it's online only. Because, you know, they could shut down the servers, and then what do you do? What do you do then? Like, there's still a lot of Destiny 1 players. Like, what happens when they shut down the servers? Just like, tough shit. Tough shit. Well, if you bought Assassin's Creed Black Flag on PS3, because it was right around the transition time between PS3 and PS4, they actually made an update that you could download for Black Flag and play your PS3 Black Flag on PS4. In fact, the last time I streamed Black Flag, it was just like I'm doing now on my PS4. And it was the PS3 version of Assassin's Creed. And like I said, I think they also did something similar for Grand Theft Auto 5. And a few other games, but I don't remember what they were. Let's see, what else do I got over here? Nice, I'm looking at Disgaea 3, Disgaea 4. Both great games. There were so many good PS3 games. Stardew Valley is a cross-buy. Yeah, they have a lot of cross-buy games too. I have over-engiggitied myself, so how am I going to get out of this? How much weight do I need to lose? Oh, 27 pounds. I could probably pull that off. Get rid of some old shit that I don't even need to be carrying. 100 stones? Yeah, I don't need those. Come here. My birdie's not encumbered though. So what's in the upper part of this cave? More crystal. I can't believe I have all 4 Vault Hunters to level 50 already in Borderlands 3. Like, I am for real, can legit say, I am bored of Borderlands 3. Like, I need Borderlands 3 to start seriously cranking out some new areas. And I think they realize that too. I think you guys actually told me that they don't plan on having any DLC characters for Borderlands 3. Which I still think is pretty shitty. But that means they're gonna really have to develop their current Vault Hunters. Which maybe is why they currently suck so bad. Like, we don't know shit about our Vault Hunters in Borderlands 3. there's one audio log for each Vault Hunter in Borderlands 3, and that is all the you know about them. It makes me wonder if they're going to have Vault Hunter specific campaigns, because they haven't done that before. Like, they've always had the NPC specific campaigns, like Mr. Torg's campaign, Tiny Tina's campaign. I think maybe in Borderlands 3 they'll do Vault Hunter campaigns that really go in depth with each story for the Vault Hunters. And that'd be pretty cool. Audio, are you live? You seem like you might be a bit behind, because I'm not sure what you're talking about. Medros, would you mind checking with him? Either that or the delay on YouTube right now is that bad. Yeah, that cave, thank you so much for telling me about that cave and the X button, because that cave is a freaking lifesaver. We got to get back to base and pretty much wrap it up. Punjaba. Fly, you fools. Fly. No matter what any fan theory tells you, they could have taken the Eagles into Mordor. Not you, Brian. Audio. Audio bolt. I got homework I gotta do tonight. Well, at least I don't have any tests I gotta take this week. No exams this week. That's nice. I finally got my management exam back that I took Monday. Got 105. Are you nice? Is who nice? I love how good of a job they did on all the dinosaurs in this game. When you're playing this game on the highest settings, not only do the environments look absolutely stunning, so do the dinosaurs. Ark in general is just a very impressive game. It really is. It's quite astounding. Lufia. This is Lufia music. Lufia is another game that, you know, deserved to continue. Oh, here's what I can use this freaking place for. Right here. Boom. You think Atlas looks better? I might have to try Atlas. I think I might just let Atlas brew a little bit more. But again, yeah, there's two games I'll look into when there's a lull in game releases. We'll look at Mass Effect 2 because I owe that to Mike, and maybe Atlas. We'll see. And yeah, we're actually at a pretty good stopping point. We just had to go get some metal so we can make a table. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, we're going to be over on Mixer tomorrow. Same username, same time, 1 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. And I think I'm going to get the Outer Wilds. I think we'll play that game for you guys. We'll play the Outer Wilds. Looks like a pretty interesting space game that I don't know anything about. How about the last Squish Wheel? You got it, man. Here, that'll be the stopper. 50 Squish Airs. You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. Yeah, Outer Wilds. We'll play that tomorrow over on Mixer. Same username. If you don't have a Mixer account, please go make one. I would love to see you guys over on Mixer too. It really is. It's a pretty nice place to stream. That's right, Squishy. And Squishy's there too. Next spin. Oh yeah, this is a new stream, so you patrons. 150. There you go. 150 squish hairs for Mike's roll. Anybody else? Stormy, you care for your squish wheel? You've not been using your squish wheels lately, Stormy. It's just water squish, trust me. Would not interest you. Actually, it might, because that's all Squishy drinks is water. Oh, look at them cheeks. Squishy Jesu. Squishy Jesu. Last chance for squish wheels. Let's go for alcohol. Ugh, that song. I hate that song. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Wait a minute. Wait. Maybe there's actually somebody we can go raid. Let's see. Hey, Miju's on. Let's go say hi to Miju. She's playing some Rickening. Let's do that. Let's go raid. We haven't... Let's see. As in stream? Yeah, we'll hook it up, Midros. So let's go say hi to Miju. Hit her with a hashtag NeoRaid. There you go. There's her link. I'm going to shut down here, and then I will join you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow over on Mixer. Right, Squish? Squish says yes.